Okay, so in the last video I explained to you how I was taking the nodes off. Now what that does is essentially gives a safer and smoother platform to work with. I mean, you don't want to be working away, lathing and planing and thinning it down and shaving it and whatnot and run into one of those things and slosh your finger open, because it has happened to me and it's not pleasant. It's very bloody painful, and blood stains this stuff very well, so yeah, it's not pleasant. Plus it stings like a bitch. But anyways, this is what I mean is basically making this a lot nicer to work with, essentially. Now what I've done is I've done this entire thing here, this entire lump or log or whatever you want to call. And yes, I do use a vise, and I use hacksaw, plus I also use razor blades sometimes, put in the vise to do the lathing when I can't get the plane here to work properly, or when I have trouble adjusting the blades and I just give up essentially because I want to get this thing moving along. Plus I've also got a handheld old school hand crank drill. Mind the crap that's up here. I'm not exactly a clean person when I'm working, but at least the main thing is I know where things are if I need to get to them. If someone else needs a tool, they really should be coming to me and asking me first, so I know what's missing and who's got what and whatnot and so forth, so I can chase them up if they have. But I don't really let people borrow my stuff because, you know, people don't bring it back. They say they will, they break it, and they promise they'll replace it, and they never do. And it's like, you just don't even bother telling them you got tools anymore. So they can't borrow them or whatever. Unless you got people that you really can trust, then by all means, you know, let them borrow your tools if you trust them. But anyways, I just wanted to show you that. And what I'm actually doing is I'm splitting them. So I did a log earlier, and that's what it looks like. I'll split them into small pieces, split them in half first, quarters, and then half those quarters, using just an axe that I got from Bunnings a couple of years ago. Does the job. Also use the axe to get rid of the little bits on the inside. And yeah, it's a little hobby of mine. I'm not really a professional. I have a bit of timber work experience through school, but that's about it. I can use tools, but I wouldn't call myself a professional. Anyways, thank you for following and keeping up with the build if you are interested. And I'll continue making videos as I continue this project. Anyways, have a good day. Thank you, and good night.